food about.
Let's take one. All right, descent into Abbott
Surprise. That one.
Adventure League.
He's the rude boy.
All right, so you're all in Horst's tomb at the moment. You've had your long rest, and Dara has sent the clerics back to the other Bloody Hooves. So it's just you and Dara in this room at the moment. You got a passageway leading down into the darkness.
Paycheck.
Yes, F-H-N.
Oh, have we killed our mercenaries?
And your mercenaries.
Oh, I
That's
thought
good.
some of them died.
Well, we had to backtrack where they didn't do. We backtracked.
Yeah, that's right. They didn't die because of that. Yeah.
And I think there was one where they got turned to paste, but Dara's just like come back.
Yeah.
All right, and Dara thinks we need to go down this dark, scary passageway.
The commander's down there.
Did the horse guy? Is the horse guy still in the room?
No, the cleric's been sent back to the other Bloody Hooves now, so...
Okay, so we didn't get an opportunity to ask him whether he can unbanish his friend.
Banish my friend.
Unbanish the person he banished. He could have been useful.
Oh, no, not within his powers.
No.
And I think that person's
Go on.
corrupted and not worth bringing back.
Oh, but... Is there a fork in the road? Is there two choices we can make at this point of time, or are we railroaded to go down this?
There's only one passageway, or you can head back if you don't want to find the commander. Dara will be heartbroken.
Well, I think we've come this far. We might as well go and grab them.
What do you online? What would you like to do?
I have no idea.
Yeah, let's go down the dark, scary tunnel.
Dark Scary Tunnel?
Rodger first.
Roger first.
Okay.
I'm happy with that.
The tank-
Roger with Varis climbing on the walls because Varis is good at spotting traps.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, so let's send Roger down there first this time.
Okay. Heading down the tunnel, about an hour's travel, the tunnel abruptly ends in a wall of polished black stone.
Oh, let's go home.
We trade.
The wall bears a carving of a sword above two holes, approximately 6 inches wide and a foot a half apart.
Oh,
This is also a message carved into the stone written in Celestial. Dara says, "Within these halls rests the commander of the Bloody Hooves. For light and goodness he fought always."
Well, I'm assuming that those halls is where Dara's just going to go chunk in. So,
nothing bad ever happens when she does that.
no. I would say form a defensive perimeter, but I would have Roger standing way at the back.
It's getting put to the back now.
Away from Dara.
Yes.
Are there any glyphs like the previous glyphs we've seen?
Ah, negative, no. Just the saying and that symbol.
When you, so you said
Don't tell me we might be able to do it without forming anything.
Hey, we could
No,
dream.
I'm not going to say that.
We could dream. We might be able to use our talky talks instead of our fighty fights.
so. You said it was a solid wall of black
Black.
obsidian kind of stuff.
Correct.
What were the features again?
The wall bears a carving of a sword above two holes, approximately 6 inches wide and a foot and a half apart. And the message that's in Celestial.
See, the thing is, I could probably try and do my dwarven bullshittery on it, but we know what these doors are. So there's no point.
I don't think it's a natural. I don't think it's made of natural.
And this is the third time I've seen something like this.
Well, I reckon Dara sticks her hands in the holes and we all step back.
Yep.
Except for Rhys, he cares.
Did you say a sword or a sword hole?
A sword above
Sword.
2 6-inch holes about a foot apart.
Give us a history check if you want to about the sword, if you're curious about it.
Yeah, I'm struggling to process. Sorry, it's just
It's a stabby stab thing.
yeah.
Okay, so that is a 22 for history.
Shit, I won't roll.
Okay. You recognize it as a stylized version of Zariel's sword.
Well, they've taken some liberties, but it's Zariel's sword.
Now, Zariel was a good guy that became a devil. Is that the way it works?
I believe that's what Dara said last time.
Mhm.
Hopefully he did this when he was a good guy.
Is it removable from the wall from what we can perceive in the distance?
It's hard to carve.
Nah, carving.
Ah,
Alright, so Dara eventually dons the wards of faithfulness and unflinchingly slides her arms into the holes. There's a bit of a crunching sound and
Jesus.
sounds like
Hands a
walls are
match.
moving.
Hands a match.
No, they're fine. Wall opens up, revealing a tunnel that leads further into the darkness.
Oh, good.
Good.
What's our sight perception at this point?
Still halved.
You're still halved. Yeah. Magical darkness.
So I'm,
It's
assuming,
still loud.
No, not loud here. It's fine.
so I'm assuming Dara has now removed her hands from out the thing. I will now stand between her and the tunnel.
Okay. As you do that, she's like, remember, Dara whispers, visibly weak, there's no telling what is between us and the commander. With the clerics safely away, it's time we finish this.
What's our mission?
We were just poking around.
What's our mission with the commander?
To rescue him. To free him from his tomb.
When you say the cleric's away, would he have stopped us?
No. He's gone out because he's tired and needs a nap.
And didn't want to take a nap with us.
Yep.
Dara, do you need? You don't look so well. Do you need a health potion or something?
I'll be fine, thank you.
Isn't she stoic?
What do we see in this place we're in now? Is it just a hallway leading down somewhere or what?
Yep. Further descending corridor.
Alright,
That's all
let's go.
it looks like.
I will say, Dara, that respectfully, every time you've said you're fine, you've died. So,
Well, you'd best be on your guard.
I also just took the spell Revivify. Bring him back to life. Necromancy.
don't say it out loud. We don't want people knowing it's necromancy.
I don't want to know what it is.
Regret just looks at his enemies and they just crumble to souls.
He has 2 spell slots, but powerful spells.
Hmm.
3 spell slots.
And the spell is referred to as lots misses. So we've got Stygian dark tunnel in front of us.
Create thrall. You can use your action to touch an incapacitated human, and it is then charmed by you, and you can telepathically communicate with it on the same plane. Till a remove curse spell is cast on it, the charmed condition is removed from it, or you use this feature again. So basically, I create a zombie slave,
Humanoid or human?
humanoid.
I will just, every time I see it, I'll pretend it's not there. I would say I wouldn't do it in front of a paladin, but he's not much of a paladin. So,
I might do it too, the paladin.
Do they have to do a check or they have to be incapacitated?
There is no save.
Okay.
so what he's telling us is don't die.
Jeez.
Oh, that sounds like a plan.
Ajax.
Alright,
Continue down passageway. Just walking along.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or Dara.
Whoa.
I'm okay with it that they're party members, but not Dara.
Yeah, I continue walking down the hallway, happy to be at the front if everyone else is a coward.
Okay.
You don't get to accuse us of that. I'll position Dara sort of in the sort of center.
Okay. All right. Leads to a room. The room before you is deathly quiet, and as you step within, braziers flare to life to reveal ancient stones covered in thick dust. On the far side of the room stands a withered figure dressed in the armor and a tabard of the Hell Riders. His sunken, haunted eyes look upon you suspiciously.
It's with the life.
Sorry, I apologise if I missed something, but I thought we were interrogating some shriveled person a second ago.
No.
Okay, I thought you said there was a body there.
No?
Casting some spell on something.
No.
Oh no, we were making a joke that Regret's got a spell that if someone dies.
Ah, okay.
No,
I
it's
thought you said something very
Oh,
different.
I wasn't even listening to that conversation. That's good. I thought Steve was tripping a bit.
So this is a bit like Indiana Jones and Last Crusade. Okay.
Okay, so the area around you got 3 10-foot long, 5-foot high sarcophagi line each side of the room. There is a 10-foot wide section of disturbed earth to the right of the entryway, just next to where you are now. Next to the door is a mosaic that has been shattered with letter tiles littering the floor. Okay, what do you do?
West.
Standing at the opposite side of the room, just looking at you.
Is that who we're after, Dara?
Can you tell what letters there are?
Yes, actually.
There's a shattered mosaic. I have a horrible feeling we've got a puzzle solved here. What letters have we got?
Sure, if you're looking at that first,
Yeah.
I do have that.
Given how well we did with the puzzles and the vampire crypts,
Well, see, we had the right answer. It was just wasn't the puzzle that the answer was for.
Yes, we had the right answer. The puzzle had the
Well, no, because I thought it was because we went to a different puzzle.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll read out the letters that you have. These are separate mosaics, so you can pick them up and move them.
Okay.
But we have to go into the room to do so.
At the moment, you're just at the door, and this mosaic is right next to where you are, so
Okay.
you can pick them up right now if you want. So I'll read them out. You're going to collect them. Why did that just change? Yeah.
Who's good at Scrabble?
Okay, the letters. Can't see the bottom of this picture. Letter B, letter S, letter
Bingo.
H, letter C, letter N, letter O, letter M, letter E, letter T, D, O, K, P, E, F, U, Y, L, and I. Did you get all that?
Sorry, somebody spoke over the second two after the.
can you punch it into
Could
the
you
chat?
read them again in 1 second, or could you post them in the chat? It is fine.
Yep, I'll write it out. That'll be easier.
Yeah.
I'm putting it
Amazing,
into
thank
the voice chat. That's all I'll be linking all the pictures.
And the voice chat's a new feature, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty cool. It keeps all this out of the main chat, so it doesn't
Yeah.
disturb
That's
things.
good. That'll be hard if we can't find this later on.
My brain is tricked by them every time.
Put Y in there. Y.
All good?
There we go. Can you guys read that? Is that large enough?
What
Standing.
flavour are these?
That's why
Read
it tricks your brain.
Recipe, yeah.
These are what?
You're like, it's a gummy. Hang on, this is tastes like a gummy.
B-H-H-H.
Lucas, you need to move.
He's in the way. Wish I could just make the text a bigger area. It would be easier.
I think
that's
this is
easy.
mostly for those playing at home.
They're not the best.
I would have thought
How many do you have?
Freaky.
that's
Oh.
Inception. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
So we have puzzles to solve by beginning with these letters. What else can we see in the room and around us?
Okay, so the room around you, you got the guy at the other end, the Bloody Hooves to Bard. You got 3 10-foot long, 5-foot high sarcophagi line each side of the room. There is a 10-foot wide section of disturbed earth to the right of the entryway. And the mosaic that's been shattered is next to you. That's about it.
So there's no empty sarcophagus where this guy may have crawled out
No,
of?
they are all sealed.
He might have come out of the house.
It feels disturbed and then a stronger. That is just come out.
Is there any of the mosaic letters on the wall or in the or
No.
on the ground?
All on the ground.
Now, where they came from on the wall, is it one long sequence or does it appear to be broken to show us like the length of words?
Length of words.
Okay, and so how long is each word?
What's the game that does that?
Wheel of
TV.
Fortune.
Wheel of Fortune.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 different sections on there,
Mhm.
and they all vary in size.
Yeah, so
How many characters?
Going by the length of by the size of the tiles, can we tell how many
Yep.
letters in each of the words?
So the top one, 8. Next one, 11. Next one, 5.
I don't think we have enough letters for this.
No, we don't.
And 10 for the next one.
Definitely don't.
5 for the next one. 8 for the last one.
So does that feel like we have to make individual words and put the right word up on the wall?
Well, we're 28 letters short of being able to fill that many slots. But
Yeah.
Somewhere along the line, I think Regret picked up a journal of the dog riders.
Very early. Got it from a corpse, I think.
Okay, missed that in the description. There's different doors around you as well, sorry. There it's all in the same room. I thought it was in a separate chamber. It's actually in the same one. So you got different doors which have different colours as well.
Couldn't we just have a fight?
So you got a purple door. You've got a blue door. You've got a green door. You've got a yellow door. And you've got a red door. And a white door. That's all of them.
Well, it'd be much nicer if the red door was black.
red,
Can we make each of
the
those?
red.
Can we make each of those colours out of those letters?
There's no W for white.
That's a good question. Are the letters particular colours?
No, there's no W.
We can make blue, we can make red.
Is there any colour we can't make?
Well, no, we only have one pink, so we can't make purple.
You can't make red because there's no one.
Right, yep. So
No.
we can blue. It's the only one we can make.
Blue is the only one we can make.
Go to the red door. I'm going to go to the red door.
Okay, Varis is going through the red door.
So
I'm
the-
going to look at the red door.
and
Any
okay.
particular I can tell about it?
And no,
Anything that
looks like a standard door as coloured red.
See, I think Varis is attracted to door because, as we know in Dwarven, red is cock.
Okay.
it's a weird places.
Some time ago, Regret picked up a Hellrider's journal.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to sit down and flick through the pages and see if he can find any passages that match the length of these words or phrases.
Okay. How long are you going to spend doing that?
Well, he's got nothing else. So he's got no idea what's going on.
Okay.
So, and he has studied this periodically. So,
You find nothing.
Can I punch a sarcophagus?
What were you doing in the sarcophagus, sorry?
Can I punch one?
I didn't catch that again.
She wants to punch.
I was like, can I punch one?
Sure.
I just
Out
lift
of
the lid off.
frustration and rage. Not rage, I'm not rage. Just frustration.
Just flip the lid off it. Go the whole hog.
Yeah, look, why not? What do you want me to roll for that?
It'll be a strength roll.
While Ajax is doing that, I am keeping my eye on the shriveled being, seeing what their reaction. Because I'm assuming Ajax wants to go closer to them.
Yeah, just a bit.
I laugh at Ajax, my illiterate friend.
Oh yeah, and what's your great insight into those letters? Those scholarly paladin.
Nothing yet. Red
So
door.
this is straight-
Red door.
I
Yep.
reckon
Strength roll.
if the letters are any link to the doors, then we should go for blue because it's the only one that gets spelled out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because, yeah,
7. You failed.
Awesome.
Get angry at it.
Did not move whatsoever.
Does the grizzly old guy move when Ajax tries to put the?
It's just watching still.
What old guy? I keep asking about this guy and you tell me there's nobody there. Somebody, what?
We
He's
hadn't
been
got
there
to,
since the park.
we hadn't got to this room when you asked.
Okay. Go ahead, please.
So you were talking about a dead body when there was no dead body. Now there's like a shriveled old man. You're like, when did he turn up? It's like, he turned up
He's
later.
at the other side of the room. No one said anything to him yet. Just ignoring him.
Well, we'll go over and say hello.
Okay.
Hello. Can we tell sort of roughly what race he is?
Oh, he looks human. He just looks dead.
Bored.
Is he wearing anything that suggests he's a Hell Rider?
Oh
Yeah,
yes,
he's wearing a tabard.
correct.
Hello, friend. How are you?
So what did I get on that one? Roll.
Sorry?
I think I rolled again and I can't actually see where the hell I'm rolling.
It's on roll 20. It's getting linked to 16.
Yeah, 16. I forgot that I actually, since I have the aspect of the bear, I get like advantage on the strength checks.
Okay. Okay, you moved the lid off.
Yes. Is there anything in there?
There's that skeleton in there with nothing else.
Okay, that's fine.
Ajax has found a new friend.
He's like, when you say hello, he's like, welcome. You're here for the trials. Yes.
What
He looks at the paladin.
He's a paladin. He does trials.
Tribulation. Let's do it.
May we inquire as to what kind of trials these will be?
The trials are a test. A mixture of things. A
That's
test
not
of
what it is.
faith. But,
Honesty,
a test of
humility.
strength.
Bravery.
So strength, faith. Well, strength is obviously going to be Ajax. Faith is probably going to be me.
Oh,
Yeah,
not the paladin?
do you think he's faithful?
We have one, yeah.
And the final trial.
Oh, there's more than 3.
Well, what are they?
There's 1 per room. You'll find out what they are when you enter.
How many rooms are there? 6.
So you were not the commander?
I am not the commander.
Which room is the commander in?
None of them.
Where do we find the commander?
The commander will be found when you collect the rune stones from each room.
Has anyone...
Does the commander not want to be found?
Correct. He wants to be found by the correct people.
Fine, we'll just wait till the correct people show up. He can stay
You
lost.
didn't drag Dara into the conversation and say, here, see, we are the correct people.
Do you have any insight, Dara?
She's like,
No, that'd be
I believe we have to do the trials by the looks.
I figured as much. I was hoping that there'd be some sort of, you might be able to go, I have a vague sense of something of this room.
Well, you wanted insights instead of the bleeding obvious. Huh?
So I had...
Dara might as well have been an instruction book. We just had a scroll and read the instructions. Go here, do this.
English instructions girl and have to use French. What the hell's La Grill?
I have a conversation with the guard, and I say, so to get this right, mate, the Hell Riders got trapped down here in Hell, and then you got trapped in these caverns, and then they slowly died one by one, but you buried the commander first.
This is more of a tomb. We put ourselves here to save ourselves if it were needed for the future.
Were you already in Hell, or has this been transported to Hell?
We're already here for the great battle.
But if you're preserving yourselves to be released if needed, why make it so hard to release you?
So no one unworthy releases us.
Dara, you should have picked other people.
How long have you been here?
I do not know. I was awakened when they came through the hole.
Who came through them?
Humans. A group of them. They are doing the trials now.
They're in those rooms now.
Yes.
Could we observe these rooms?
Which room are they in at the moment?
That I am not sure. Once you start the trials, you will not be in the same area.
How long does it typically take to go through a room?
That will depend on how you do the room.
Well, based on people that have been in the rooms before.
No one has been in the rooms before.
There's people in there now.
Can you tell us what the mosaic said?
That I do not know. But the humans destroyed that before they entered.
Bugger.
How do you not know if it was there?
Maybe you can't read.
My fine
Pick
fellow.
on him.
So, what is your name?
Galwain.
What is your quest?
Sir Galwain.
And the name of the fellows that were in the sarcophagi?
Great. Now he has to make up names.
I was just hoping that might be what we need. But even Galwain automatically is no.
Yeah. Long lost brethren.
I say when I ask you what the airspeed velocity is and I'm waiting slow. What else can you tell us about these trials?
They will see if you are worthy. You must collect a rune stone from each one of them to open the commander's sanctum. Only those found worthy earn the runes, while
These-
others will die.
These
We have already freed many of the Hell Riders and their supporters in these catacombs, whatever you would call them. What more do we need to show that we are worthy?
these
I don't know what you did before.
these humans. Can you describe what they were wearing or what? Any distinguishing features?
We could wait till they come out with the runestones and jump.
Pretty much.
Do you say that within earshot of him?
Yeah.
They will be teleported to the final tomb upon completion.
Oh, in which case the job's done.
Where are they? I do have a description of them.
So, Galwain, do you like your career path? I'm Rasmus Rossi.
We obviously have no choice but to go into one of the six.
Surely the mosaic would help us in some way. Did the mosaic open one of the coloured rooms or coloured doors?
The rooms will open when you want to enter them.
Can we do the trials as a party, or do we have to do it individually?
As a party,
Okay, if it's slightly better now. What is the What's the Hellrider's colour scheme? What is their main colour?
Well, we can tell from his tablet.
pretty sure it's red and white.
Well, I reckon we go with red or white as the doors.
Are the doors related to the trials?
Yes.
Found the description if you want of the people.
Yep.
Short, tall.
There was one dressed as a priest, one in full armor, one in all black, like an assassin, and another that looked like a wizard. They claim to be sent by someone.
How the hell did they get in front of us? We've been opening door after door after door.
Bullshittery. Actually, have you ever wondered why when you go into a temple or a tomb or anything like that, the sponsors are always lit? That's why, because there's always a party in there before you, lights everything.
Apparently.
I can't find it. Who sent Dara?
I don't know.
Who's sent? No.
Yeah. They said they were sent by a priest of Ilmater.
That name rings a bell.
Dara's like, yes, I work for the priest Ilmater.
Oh, sounds like they were hedging their bets.
Yeah. Dara's like,
Well,
I do not know of any other parties they're meant to be assisting.
Given our track record, I'm not surprised.
Maybe we're the distraction.
We've been doing enough damage killing off devils.
Jesus.
Which door did this party go in first?
He doesn't know.
He's being
Yes, I cannot remember for some reason.
Right, let's check out this red door. Let's go with that.
Going to the red door.
Red door. Any objections?
No.
Red.
Varis, you still conscious?
Yeah, sort of.
Don't fall unconscious, otherwise you'll be made into a thrall.
Okay.
You won't like it.
How many hit points did you say you had?
Me?
Yeah,
Almost 100.
just checking.
Your one-shot kills are good, but not that good.
I don't know. He's a little bit.
I can get rid of you with what's called.
Blink.
Hey?
I can blink.
I can vanish.
Yeah, I'm putting that fun.
All right, to red door. As soon as you walk towards it, the doors open inwards. This room is twice the size of the other tombs of trials, and the floor is littered with stone debris.
We know how big the other trials are.
From where you came from, sorry. Other tomb.
Okay.
As you enter, the door closes behind you and the stones shake as they gather into humanoid form. Hellrider, combat training ready. The stone creature says before you, surging at you. Prepare to fight.
I think he means you.
Roll for initiative.
So much for not having to fight.
I just wanted to roleplay for one session.
You can. I'm not forcing you guys to do anything.
We didn't even get to say boo when we were rolling for initiative.
Choice.
Did mine come up on your screen?
Regrets came through, yes. I haven't seen anyone else yet.
Mine should have come up. It was 22 advantage.
17 for Rodger, good. 17 for Rhys.
Plus
I rolled twice and got a combined total of 14 on 2 Dara.
14 on Varis.
plus 4 to everyone.
No, I got a 6, literally.
You got a
with my
6.
drop.
That is plus 4 to everyone.
Plus 4 to everyone for my bullshit thing.
One would be 11. See, like, when that came up, I thought it was 1. That's why I was laughing. And it was actually
21.
7.
21.
Your eyesight's getting worse.
Ajax, what did you get?
22. It came up on roll 20, but
I had to write.
so what's that? 26 now?
A few years ago, I'd been able to read that. I can sort of read it, but
Did you put the ginger
I can't
beers
get
in the
glasses
fridge
yet.
or?
No, I
Sorry,
didn't.
I'll grab one
Still
in
in
the
the
cupboard.
I can't get glasses yet. So
Chase, did you want to drink?
no, I'm all good, thanks. You.
Has anyone been using your canteen yet? Your snack bar?
We're going to tab.
Just now. The shelf in line with your head, at the back in the middle.
Yeah, so we got a tab.
Okay.
While we're rolling for initiative, can we see anything else in this room apart from
Yep.
this?
About to do that now. So the stone debris on the ground is difficult terrain everywhere. This room is larger than 60 feet wide, 40 feet wide, 60 feet long, 40 foot wide, and 30 feet high. Banners and pennants glorify battle, hung from the walls, and racks hold rusty, dust-covered weapons. On the left-hand side, next to the door you just came through, is a broken mosaic, and one letter is still present. It's --A --.
Wave.
Like,
The 5 little word with an A in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
well, we have a B, an L, this is an A, and then we have a T.
So at the
and an E.
moment, you're all just standing at the entrance, and he has just said prepare to fight, but combat hasn't started yet. I've just prepared that. Nothing's happening. He's just standing there waiting.
Why must we fight?
No response.
Is this our martial prowess, or is it a strength of character?
No response.
Who are you?
No response.
This is why we fight.
Can you smell about the berries?
Can we fight him?
Have you ever been from this party? No?
I reckon so. Go for it, Ajax.
Go ahead, him.
It is Ajax in the first initiative. If you guys want to
How do we
initiate
get
combat,
down?
Ajax was first.
yes, is first. So if you want to initiate combat, it starts with Ajax.
Was Ajax's initiative so high that we get a surprise round?
No.
No, you don't.
All the letter tiles are uniformly sized, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
How far away is he? Sure.
How long is? Let's say 30 feet away.
Uniformly coloured.
Yes.
So
That's a rage.
does it look like there is any debris from them being smashed out, or is it just like we were meant to bring ruins in?
It looks like you're meant to bring them in. There's nothing smashed.
We
It's
can
there.
make blade out of,
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, blade.
and can we recompile the word without going in?
Nothing's happened yet. Yeah, you're basically just at the start. He's standing there waiting.
Okay. Give me the letters, I'll go do it.
Yeah.
Is he going to answer any question?
He is not answering anything.
I'll do a bit of a barrel wheel thing.
It's right next to the door.
I'll make the word blade.
It's Barrel Girl. Is that like boxing? No, what's
Oh, you're talking about the girls that walk around with the red barrel girl, like on a TV show.
You're in the red door.
Oh, the assistants or the
Nothing happens.
when we put the letters up.
Any other weapon that's not listed?
Why do you think it's a weapon?
Human Marshal.
As much as I would have liked to avoid the fight, let's just get Ajax.
Hang on.
The thing isn't fighting. There's got to be some sort of hint in that. Don't forget, Sean told us we didn't have to fight. So there's got to be some option.
Sorry, I thought you were going to lead with the answer there first.
No idea what the answer is.
Can we inspect the weapon racks?
Sure. Just dusty old weapons, obsolete. Can't even use them.
Can we
They'll
do
probably break.
can we do an intelligence check to come up with 5-letter words that have an A in the middle? Given the letters we've got.
No.
Time's on our hand, but in game.
Whole point is to work it out yourselves, not with the dice roll.
But yet strength challenges a result of those rolls.
Let's try spell peace.
Putting those tiles in,
Yep.
you see them lock into place and they glow.
Oh, mate.
You want to cross them off? Yeah.
Well, what happened? What word?
Peace.
Sweet.
These are good.
They glow. What
Yeah.
is that telling us? Is that a clue?
We've triggered the right word. Does the dude disappear?
No, he's still waiting.
Can I walk up to him?
We sort of make
Does
these
anything happen?
symbols in his general direction.
How are you walking up to him?
My sword is not drawn.
Excellent. He's just looking at you. Nothing happens.
Okay.
He's made of stone.
Yes.
Can we see a runestone anyway?
He's made of stone.
I'm going to walk in and have a look around.
Yep.
Can I do an investigate or research or?
Yeah, you find nothing else. It's nothing other than the banners and the pennants flying around and the broken and dust-covered weapons.
Should we start singing Kumbaya or something at this point?
Are the pennants all the same?
Yes.
They're all
Bloody Hooves.
Now this might
And the word is peace.
What if we offered a blade to the statue? Not attack it, but hold a blade in our hands and hand it to them. I don't. Because that
Is he carrying a
Not
weapon?
attacking it seems handy.
Oh, he's carrying a huge blade. Yes.
So he doesn't need another one.
So when we put the thing into it and glow, did it open up a door? Did it open up the wall?
Nothing.
It
I
just
think
glowed.
it's a hint. I think it's basically saying this reflects how you need to act in the room.
And the door closed behind us when we came in. Didn't
Yes.
It hasn't reopened when we made peace. Okay. I'll push on the letters in the tiles on the wall. They don't press, or
No, nothing happens.
can I pick the letters out that we just put up? Or
If you
erase?
want. Sure. Stops glowing.
Put them
Yeah,
back.
put them back. I
Yep.
don't think that.
I speak.
So Rodger went up to him. His sword's not drawn, and nothing happened.
Speak with him. We come in peace.
We come in peace.
He just looks
So,
at you.
what do we do to show we come in peace?
Well, we're acting peacefully right now, but
I could offer it food.
Yeah, but nothing's happening. He's just sort of sitting there. It sounds like he's just waiting for something.
trigger. But I feel like it's all bad triggers and not a good trigger.
I'll walk up to him and hold out my hand to shake.
Nothing happens.
I'll just sit on the ground and start meditating.
Okay.
Does it cause anything?
How long do you meditate for?
As long as I need it.
As long as you need.
I'm just going to wait for Ajax to get angry.
Yeah. No, I don't think we want that to happen.
Well,
You see Rhys just
To the
disappear.
room, the fire.
did we notice what he was doing before he disappeared?
Did you?
I heard him say he was praying, but did Rat notice that he noticed him sit and just start praying?
Sure. Sure, you would have been noticing people in the room.
I'm going to go look where he was sitting and see if there's...
Who disappeared?
I did.
You can't say that. You're not in the room.
You're not there.
Mr. Metagame, you.
I didn't have my accent on, so.
I also find my spiritual inner self deep down, and I harness that energy, and I too meditate.
Is this Chain Daddy?
Yes.
Did you get a ladder in your pack to get down that hole?
Which god you praying to? Your god?
My one.
What's his name?
Deep. This is more of a wellness meditation than a
That's the-
spiritual meditation.
Okay.
Does anything happen?
Yes, it just takes a bit longer for you. You disappear as well.
I have a sneaking suspicion that whenever the room appears, we have to do the opposite. Anyway,
Rich would have been
Well,
the
it
contrary.
feels like, and I'm just going to sit down as well, do the old lotus position and contemplate the depths of the forest.
Varis disappears.
Ajax is stuck forever.
She's raging.
Kid. Can I go hit him?
What was that? Breaking up a bit.
Can I go hit him? I'm angry. All my friends have disappeared.
Absolutely.
here we go.
I said I was just waiting.
No, don't do this.
You're not there.
Yes.
Out of curiosity, is Dara and the mercenaries and everyone else in that room? Because they are the party.
Yes. They followed suit and they've disappeared as well.
Including the cat.
No, I hit him.
Oh, the cat did not go with you, no.
I'm not
He's
there. Where
David
am I
Rick.
then? Where am I? I must have some concept of where I am.
You did meditation and you've gone into another place.
You're
Yeah,
all
yeah,
in blackness
I know
at the
where I
moment.
am.
You see nothing at the moment, just blackness.
I'm happy to pan back to Ajax at this point.
Does Ajax attack him?
Yes, I would like to rage, and I will do
Absolutely. Okay, let's do this.
it twice. So.
Roll to hit.
See, I wasted my 2 brain cells of figuring it out. No.
You're really good at thinking outside the box with this stuff.
Did you
man.
see that at all? Paul?
That hits, yes.
You've nailed a couple, nearly all. our
Iron
buttons so
slashing
far.
damage. Yep.
What does he do?
I don't think.
Oh, he's taking the hit.
Laterally.
Yeah.
Is he retaliating?
It depends. We're in combat, so we're taking rounds. Are you done with your round?
Oh, you get 2 attacks.
Curious, can you hold your second attack?
Only until the end of the
Only to the end of the round, and there's only 2 people present in the room. So
Truth probably won't work as well. No, but still, if he then attacks me, then I'll hit him again.
okay.
Is that not?
What part of the bit of the wall saying piece are we having difficulty with here?
It's talking
may
about
mean-
playing in character.
It may mean something else in Ajax's native language.
Okay, he swings his great sword for 32 to hit.
Definitely hits.
Well, maybe the S on the end to say pieces was missing. Yeah.
27 slashing damage. Second attack.
I can't heal. Okay. No.
This is the end of Ajax.
33 to hit. For another 30 slashing damage. And it's back to you.
So can I get that second attack in or not?
That was a new round. But
Damn
yes,
it.
yeah, you can actually, because it's the solo. Then yes, you can go straight after him before the new round.
It was nice having Ajax around.
Hits 17 slashing.
I'm sorry, an extra 3.
I call out, I suggest you don't attack him anymore.
You're not there,
No, I haven't meditated yet. I stayed because
haven't you?
I was waiting for Ajax to get angry and do this.
Ah, okay, excellent.
You didn't chip in when he said Ajax was the only person in the room a second ago.
So that's
No,
19
it
damage
doesn't
shot.
fight. I thought
Yep,
you meant
I'll
only
put on the extra 3.
Regrets not fighting. That's just.
Is there a second attack? Oh, that was your other attack. So now it's your turn again for the new round.
Sorry, ignore that. I pressed the wrong thing.
Sean, can regret not be in the battle initiative order if he's in the room and his allies being attacked?
Yeah, to a degree. If you're going to start attacking, you can, but you're not in the combat.
He's not. He's not.
You're just watching.
But that's just silly.
So I'm wasting all my good attacks on this thing.
29 hits, 16 plus another 3.
Did you attack
Yep,
him again?
and then second attack.
Hits. He's doing some good hits.
Alright.
Well, you won't get thrown.
Are you able to get roll 20 up so we can see the hits?
Yeah.
Please. Sorry.
Typical Nick, demanding.
There you go. All right, he's going to hit you again, but you see a great bolt of lightning come through the rock above you and hit you. Dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving.
Listen to all those dice. Aw, not as much as I thought. What's your roll for Dex? That's a fail, so you take 50 lightning damage.
Is this an attack Ajax sees coming?
Yeah.
You get advantage on your dex save
Alright.
from danger sense.
Because he's in the danger zone.
That's definitely a fail.
Didn't help.
Try harder.
Back to Ajax.
I'm just gonna basically pick up.
And say the Thrall.
I'm feeling a bit charred after the lightning strike. Can I just back away slowly or quickly? Either one's fine.
So
Okay.
what
It's called running.
Bit late for that, really, isn't it?
so what you're saying is the lightning actually triggered Ajax's brain cells.
Oh, this
Yeah.
is bad.
So where you running?
Away.
Okay. So it's another 30 feet to get back to the wall, basically, and the door.
That's fine.
Okay.
No, don't leave the room.
You can't leave the room. The door's
I'm
closed.
not. I'm just going to the door.
Just run to the door? Okay.
I thought you'd run to the safety of regret.
That's not actually helping me. Why is he safe?
Sure, maybe this is an imposter.
I had a plan.
Real regret would have stepped into the battle.
He starts to move forward to attack you again. And as he's moving forward, he says, you were doing so well. And he hits you again with the greatsword.
Oh my god, alright.
Stop trying to hit me.
30 to hit.
Jesus.
So this is bad because there's got to be a room. That's got to be, by the way.
32 slashing damage.
I'm just gonna wait for him to kill Ajax, then I'll give Ajax a healing.
Next
potion.
attack, 33 to hit.
Do you have a healing potion on you? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't just all dump them in my bag.
Well, I can at least do spare the dying instant.
For 31 slashing damage.
Note to self.
Your turn.
In the black void. I'm just.
Yeah.
I'm assuming.
Now he's just made me mad again. I tried to give him a break.
How dare you hit me because I hit you? Ugh. Mental note to self. Metagaming race. I must teach Ajax in a piece.
He's friendly rage.
I think Ajax is doing the very best to channel the Black Knight here.
That's just a flesh wound.
Spiritual.
How many hit points you got left there, Bruce?
22.
How many, eh? So what, one more swing and you're dead?
No, because of rage. Because of rage, he's only taking half damage, so 2 hits probably.
All done, regret? Not regret. Ajax?
Just checking. You took those 2 ones into a. I think I missed the second.
Oh, they both hit.
You do.
Mm-hmm.
1 second.
Every time you hit, you see some rock fall down off him.
I think he needs to balance it out with some rolling personally.
All done? Yep. Okay, he's like,
What are you doing up there?
no one stood this long before me. And he hits you again with a greatsword.
Are you meant to be up there?
No. 22 to hit.
I see no god up here other than me.
For 21 slashing.
Huh?
Second attack. 33 to hit.
Yeah.
That's pretty cute.
For 21 slashing.
Shelves and gets up into the cupboards
Oh wow.
above my wardrobe. But I have a bookshelf so that she can't actually get on.
He might have had enough by now, Ajax. You're going to give him a chance?
Are you still standing?
Still standing. Can I tell him? Can I ask him to yield? Or give him at least. Hold on, no. Can I ask for mercy since I have stood so long?
Oh, you can try.
I would suggest dropping your weapon. Metagaming vision here. Ooh, ooh.
Him to call it a truce since we've had a good friendly contest now.
We'll call it a draw.
Good draw.
Can I roll to convince him of that?
Ah, sure.
Just as a bonus action, since I still want to attack if he doesn't let me.
Yep. You won't know his answer till his turn, so.
Just bull for fun.
Excuse me.
He said get rid of you. Why would I not take that as a threat? Hold on. What am I rolling as? Should I intimidate? Intimidation.
You're intimidating him. Okay.
Jeez.
Ajax, the barbarian who intimidates stone.
It was
I'm gonna hit him again since I don't think that passed.
Okay.
I'll say that while hitting him.
Ajax. I didn't even realize it.
Regret stands up. Walks over.
Has Ajax got any good stuff? That
Yep.
we have to lose the call?
15 damage. Yep. Set for another 9. Yep.
Spare the dying.
Shit, so close.
Well, at least it's not going to be seen as hostile. And what's more peaceful than Resurrecting those that have been
and turning them into a thrall.
wounded.
Okay. He's going to hit you again.
To be fair, I think that's the only way we can get Ajax to stop.
What did you say, Social?
Ah, he's attacking you again. 31 to hit.
Yes.
What?
He was
Did you even like reply to like my ask request?
He did not. 16 slashing damage.
He did by hitting you with his sword.
You are talking to a rock.
It's coming down
Alright,
again.
well, I am now on the ground.
Oh, you down?
Dead.
Okay.
Yes, but hold on. I just want to see what.
Oh, do you have that?
option I have.
Do you have that ability when you get knocked to 0, you get 1 hit point, and you get up again?
No, hold on. Let me just see.
We
The whole
And we haven't seen the
we
spot.
call that the Chumbawamba.
He's about to hit you again.
Yes.
If you drop to 0 hit points while you're raging and don't die, you can make a DC 10 con saving throw. Alright, so what do I roll?
A D20.
There you go.
Add your
So just
con
this-
save bonus.
How do you do that on here?
There's a list of saving throws.
On the left-hand side of the character sheet. So you just click on it. Click on the number.
If you hover over the number next to con.
How would you pronounce that?
Oh, I think
24.
that's a save.
Yeah, it's definitely a save. And he hits you with his second attack for 30 to hit.
Not dead yet.
Just try to click.
26 slashing damage.
Down again? But
Yeah, I think your save target goes up by 5 on each attempt, each one of these.
it goes up by.
I don't think that's.
Yes, it goes up by 5.
It would have been like multiple different.
Oh, is that 15 now?
Yeah,
Yeah,
so you
that would
target
be-
15 for your save.
Ulay.
Relayed.
Back up again.
The best way to say it.
I live again!
Because that basically means.
And it's your attack.
Alright, and I'm just going to say. Submit. You can
It's
act
capital
me
with stun button.
as I hit him again.
Have you seen stun button?
Yep.
Is it a movie or?
No, it's a volcanic plug. They built a castle on top of it. That was the capital. Except the Vikings raided
12
it
and
because that's the
14.
powerest spot across Britain. And they took the king away in chains. And sacrificed him.
You have to admire your commitment here, okay?
Okay.
So whenever
He's,
you feel
attacking
double
back.
what?
Is he crumbling much at all?
And
Yeah.
is
Okay.
Yeah, he
Ajax
knocked up a lot of
Ajax
stone from him.
that it's dead.
Ajax may beat it.
27 to hit.
What the hell are these guys? Hit modifier.
21 slashing damage.
Well, anything's going to drop Ajax because he only goes back to 1 hit.
So that was Raw Spiders.
Okay.
Yep.
So down again.
So you're gonna try- you're gonna hop up again?
It's a huge depopulation.
Alright, what's that to 20 now?
20 now is your target number.
Any kind of city was just like
So it cuts out.
to rot.
Well, pretty much that was most cities. They think some areas, like, because this is modern Rex, they reckon that was still somewhat a city, but most cities,
Are you rolling a
cities in the
save?
Western Empire basically collapsed.
Things for
They basically became hill forts. And what happened before the Six came is a lot of the Celtic or the Welsh tribes actually went back to the tribal road, pre-tribal roads, found the kingdoms.
Ajax doesn't get up this
Fail.
way.
Really?
Yeah.
You see Ajax disappear.
Oh. Okay. Oh, I'll sit down and think happy thoughts.
As you do,
Down
you
in the
see
feet.
you see him turn around and go back to where he was standing before, and he's just looking at you.
Yeah, I'm just going to sit down and think.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Okay.
That when his master comes to the world and makes all this.
Would you let me change that?
So Penguin actually becomes a police eventually.
Give me a second, I'm just
Okay.
working something out. Sorry.
Have you ever played British Lava? It has
There
that
it
map,
is.
and it's so bloody good.
I played Thrones Britannia, and that's pretty good. Have you played that?
Yeah.
I always like playing Strathclyde.
Okay. After that, you all reappear back into the main tomb room. After that, and the red door is closed.
Do we have a runestone of some sort amongst us?
I suppose you better check your inventories.
Oh, that's what he's doing.
You're checking. Rhys finds it in his bag.
Oh.
And Ajax has something new in his inventory as well.
You actually plug it in to the
Yes.
character sheet.
About
Yes.
about 6 liters of blood.
Ajax is still unconscious on the ground.
Oh, I will do spare the dying.
Yep.
And then I will do create thrall.
So,
Keep in mind, inventory.
Well, you will know in just a minute. I'm just going to read out what regret has done to you.
Yep.
Ooh, that's a good question.
I use my action to touch an incapacitated humanoid, and it is then charmed by you, and I can telepathically communicate with you as long as we're on the same plane until a remove curse is cast on you, or until I use the feature again. But basically, you're charmed by me and now do my bidding.
This one is 475.
The ability to break down.
You're
This
cursed.
one is defense.
That's until he dies again, I'm assuming, or would that break the curse? No.
So the green and the English.
Unless,
So, here it is.
well, I suppose if he dies, yeah?
Hmm.
It's not just unconscious.
Yeah, okay.
Strathclyde is the-
That's okay, I'm not going to make you do nasty things.
Yeah, there's actually a whole lot of world of poetry.
So is it a reasonable thing to say that the word on the wall was a suggestion of action to get the outcome we needed,
Okay, so-
as opposed to, I don't know, Leroy Jenkins involved?
Who's Leroy Jenkins?
You don't know Leroy Jenkins? Should play the video.
So you said Ajax has something to do with his inventory?
Yes, he does.
Can I now see what it is? Oh no, I have no control. Can you
No,
tell me
you've got your free will. You're just charmed by regret.
Yeah, you've got control, but if he tells you to do something, you have to do it.
Silly question. Do those letters we
What are
put
you
on the wall, did they? It's like alien. Did those letters come with us, or are they stuck in that wall?
Oh, they're stuck. They're gone. They're not in your inventory anymore. Whoever's carrying.
Cool. Okay. Alright. And so I've got the red door room.
So what's Ajax's inventory?
my inventory?
You found it yet?
Oh, you've added it to his inventory.
Oh yeah, it's on
Oh.
D&D Beyond.
You got to have a look at your character sheet.
Have a look at your inventory.
Good, really good steeply dinner.
So I think that's just the image, but you should be able to get back into that. So the whole bunch
Is
of
it
stuff,
magic
but
or what?
like I said,
No.
I can let you have my textbooks for a while.
This shows how badly I keep track of my
You
inventory.
actually like.
Oh, potion of lightning resistance.
Well, I've got, like,
No. I didn't add that.
What you got?
Must have been
That
already.
would have been
I feel
handy.
like I should like do it now, otherwise it would be like a year away.
So why'd you pick here? Just out of it just cool or
Because
Ring of the Ram? I don't know. What have you
Okay.
given me?
Mustn't be
for?
that important then.
Oh, maybe it hasn't gone through.
Lost.
Maybe? Maybe you need a refresh. Have you refreshed it?
And there's no self
Alright, hold on.
perception. Walk back in that hidden road through all these marshes, and it was one of the creepiest things of my entire life.
you obviously been never lost push, have you? We could do that with me, right? If we lived in Newcastle, every entrance one. Even though
You don't have a
that's
really
what balls
great
out.
accent.
Yes.
Awesome.
Oh, you've got a new
Yeah.
great axe, or your great axe has just
Yeah,
got
I
better?
can very much.
Same great act got better.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I can
Great axe
stuff
plus
out this area
Okay.
and
Nice.
because that's where I used to live. So
Awesome. I'll worth the fight, even if I'm now.
because I had to pick up
Okay.
the north, man.
Let's do the red room.
Red room? Red room.
You should build a one shot.
You just went to the red room.
Yeah, I want to do it again.
Okay. You're going back in?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna say
See if we
let's,
get another.
let's try the white room.
White room.
because I'm going off the colours that Hell Riders have mostly on the stuff.
I think we've got to do all of them.
I know we do, but I'm just voting white.
Varis, are you still conscious?
Yeah, I am. I'm trying to think you're going to kill me. I don't care. I picked the last one. So.
White room, I've been told. We're going to white room?
Yeah, let's go white.
Is he
Okay.
looking at my umbrella?
Although if there's a green door, we might have to sing something.
Yep.
All right, the doors open inwards. Within this room, a thick layer of dust covers the ground. An elderly Hellrider wizard faces the eastern wall. Next to the door, you see a shattered mosaic. The one in this room is -M -I -.
-M -I
Dash.
So 2 spaces M, 2 spaces I dash. Was that it?
So just to clarify, Sean, --
No, I've
M.
got 2 M, 2 I, then another 2.
Yep.
Okay. Letters are gone.
BSHN.
Is there an N and a G left?
There's no J, but there's an N.
Just thinking of what come up. I was thinking it would be ING, but
Y,
Okay.
We do have a Y.
ITY, itty's another conformity that person.
Oops. Doing this on the wrong computer.
dash dash I. Dash M.
And that's the person in the room.
Yep.
And what's their manner?
Thinking, complacent. Looking at a blank wall in front of her. Looks like she's deep in thought.
Can I take a threatening step towards her?
A threatening step.
A step.
I cast Mage Hand and whack Ajax across the
Ajax, just stay here. I'm using Thrall. Ajax, just stay here.
Yes.
Did you actually end
Am I
up using it?
aware? Like, am I frustrated at being told and
You said you weren't going to use it. First room, you use it straight away.
Well, it's not a use and throw away thing.
Yeah.
Basically, until I let him go, it's
It's a curse.
Mm.
Well,
Am I,
you-
am I,
you-
no,
you-
am I, look,
the Mage.
do I know this though? Like, am I knowingly under your sway?
that it doesn't say, so I don't know.
I'm going to say that I am frustrated by this, but I obviously am swayed by you.
Mhm.
I will kill you after this.
Not if I don't throw you into battle against something and get you killed first.
-M -I
Dash.
Let's see.
-- Okay.
So you're all just standing at the entrance at the moment.
I walked over to
You walked
the
over?
person you described.
She
So-
turns to look at you, then looks back at the wall. She's like, I've got it. Here, come check my work.
We can't make familiar. What about
Right?
familiar?
I look at what she's indicating.
It's just a blank wall. There's nothing there.
We don't have an A.
What do you have?
The answer. I'm sure I've worked it out. I'd like to know what you think, though.
Is she looking at where the mosaics were?
The blank wall in front of her.
I can't see anything.
Can't you? Why is that? She looks a bit puzzled.
You
She looks puzzled.
Magic
Would it be
is-
humility?
Excellent. Varis disappears.
Humility?
Oh. Put the answers here. Yes, it is humility.
Oh man,
You put it in there and it's glowing.
Far out. Okay, so I just need to make sure.
What does Varis do to disappear?
Were you watching?
No, we were getting the right answer.
So he's gone across to talk, and you guys were working out the answer, and he's just disappeared straight away now.
What just happened to our companion? I asked him.
Oh, I'm not too sure. Who was your companion?
He was here just a minute ago.
Don't know who they were.
You were speaking with him.
Oh. Can you check my work while you're here?
I can.
Hmm.
What work?
Can you see the puzzle? Can you see it?
Yes, we just completed the puzzle.
Oh, did you?
And I point to humility.
Oh, I don't know anything about that one. But no, the work in front of me, right here on the wall.
And I can't see any.
Excellent. You disappear.
I go up to her and say, I can't see any work on the wall.
You disappear.
Oh my god, does
I
this
cannot-
mean that I'm released because I'm on a different plane?
Oh, you're all still on the same plane.
No, I just can't communicate telepathically with you.
Ajax. What you need to do is go up to this lady and go, I cannot see it. Okay?
But do I have free will now?
No.
Why not? He's disappeared.
It's a curse.
Yeah, but like I swear it said something about being on a different plane.
Yeah, I can communicate telepathically with you as long as you're on the same plane. Doesn't mean the curse is gone.
You're all still on the same plane, though. You haven't gone to a different one. Another dimension or anything.
Just talk.
I don't do exactly what I'm told.
Well, I'm not telling you to do anything. It's
I
Rhys saying.
cannot see anything.
Excellent. You disappear. Ajax did the same.
I guess I do.
Excellent.
Well, I did
All
great.
reappear in the main tomb, and Varis has a stone in his possession.
Varis got the humility stone.
Well, I'd be
Well,
concerned
no,
if
whatever.
Rodger got it.
In fact, the only one of us that should get it is Rhys.
No, I think
Rhys was first one to do it the first time he got the star.
Oh, that's how it works.
Yeah, that's how.
Oh, so we've all. Oh,
So,
we have to make sure that we each solve one, maybe.
I think that's. One.
And did they say there were six? There were six in the group that came through earlier. There was a wizard. I'm
A
wondering. if-
rogue, guy in armor, and then there was a
Wizard?
a cleric or a priest.
I'm wondering if the six are the guardians in each of these rooms.
They could be.
All right.
Well, one of them was stone. They didn't talk about a stone. They said they were all human.
Well, if we've all managed to go back into the main room.
Yep.
Which color now? We've got purple, blue, green, or yellow.
Green.
Yellow.
Green?
yeah, you got the green
Yellow?
door.
Green.
Green.
You and I would be the only ones.
Notice what's behind the green door.
You and I would be the only ones old enough to remember that song. There's also a movie about a green door.
I am aware of said film.
Okay.
Okay, opening the green door. On the other side of the
You're gonna
door.
Go home and Google it. You know that.
The other side of the door is an ethereal dwarven figure in robes of a Hell Rider cleric, the symbol of Ilmater upon its chest. Come forward, recruits. Submit yourselves for inspection. Okay, what you see in front of you. Everyone make a charisma saving throw, please.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus.
Did mine come through?
If you're within, this is a saving throw.
Yep.
If you're within 10 feet, if you're within 10 feet of me, you get a +3.
So that'd be 10 for me then.
Varis passed. Ajax failed. You failed. What do we get?
25 with the bonus.
That's a pass.
What was it? Charisma?
Charisma.
Yep.
It's something paladins do.
I get a +11 to charisma.
How do you
Did
get
you
plus
pass or
11?
fail then?
Let me roll.
How do you get plus 11?
Fuck if I know.
I think
Is that including your +3?
No.
What's your charisma stat?
High, apparently. It must be some bonuses I've got.
Yeah, it'd have to be because Regret's got 20 charisma and only has +10.
Yeah, 24.
24 is a pass. Okay, so only 2 people passed?
No, 2 people fail.
3 people passed.
3 people. Varis passed?
Varis passed.
What did Varis get?
So Ajax and Rhys.
Nat 20.
Oh no, sorry. Varis failed.
How
Yeah,
can I
Barrett's
fail on a Nat 20?
What's the adjusted
What's
roll?
the-
At 20 has nothing with it. Doesn't affect these sort of throws.
Yeah, but what's the adjusted roll?
+1.
No, he gets another +3 from Rodger.
Ah, in that case, it's a pass. Yes, that's why I got confused.
Yeah.
That was on top. So you got 3 passed. Okay, and the broken mosaic next to you is -A. Another 3 dashes.
I can't find the list of letters anymore.
There's no way.
I'm still present on the chat
So what was it?
for the voice channel.
Dash A dash dash dash.
Yeah, the A is already given to us.
Yeah.
Faith.
We don't have any I's left after humility.
Okay.
We only have B, S, N, O, D, O, K, and F.
Sorry, can you say that again? I couldn't hear you.
Yep. So the only letters we have left is B, S, N, O, D, O, K, F.
The word is faith. You got that?
But we don't
You
get
don't have it?
We don't get the letters back, do we?
From which?
When we put it in for humility.
Okay. So you only have 1 eye on the list? You
Well,
must
you-
get it back then. Because,
We-
yeah,
List
yeah,
the word's
letters
faith.
Yeah, we'd have to get it back
only had
because
one I and one T, both of which we used.
Okay, so you must be
Right.
getting them back, sorry.
yeah. So
I thought they would have been used, but there you go.
um,
Okay, the word is faith. It glows when you put that in.
Damn, I was hoping it was going to get easier than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought they would have been taken.
Okay.
I was getting concerned because I'm like, what the hell do we put? Because we're also running out of letters.
Okay. It's like, submit yourselves for inspection. It's just standing there waiting for you all.
Can I just go wander over here and say I should?
I'll stand in line behind Ajax.
I'll stand at attention, ready for inspection.
Excellent. Now, has that started, has it?
No, not even.
Um,
Sorry, I'm just
I
not
will say I'm ready for inspection.
Excellent. Okay.
And I'll line up with the rest of them, I suppose.
Lining up.
lining up.
He's just staring at you. Okay, good. Once you're all lined up, he walks forward and basically walks all in front of you and walks back. He's like, who's the leader?
Okay, Syndicate Scorpion.
Cleric. Our man of faith.
I'll step forward, which is I.
And he walks up to you, looks you up and down. He's like, okay, I've got some questions for you and your men. And he points at Regret. Does this person usually show up on time, prepared and ready to act?
Yes.
You failed your role, didn't you? So you got to tell the truth, basically. He knows whether you're lying or you're anything. So,
Well, Regret's always ready to act.
Yeah.
In fact, he starts stuff.
Yeah. So I'm just going to say yes because that's how Rhys sees it.
okay. He then points at Ajax. When this person says something is going to happen, does it usually happen? Have they ever given you reason to doubt them?
No.
Hmm.
Because Ajax is always, I will rage and attack.
That's true. He then points at Varis. When you hear this person describing an event and then get more information about that event, does the new information often match the description you are being given?
Yes.
This is why I didn't ask you that one about.
He then points at the paladin.
Oh, God, no.
Nameless. Nameless paladin.
That's a great
Is
thing,
this
isn't it?
one chain, Daddy?
Have you ever witnessed this person doing something, lying, cheating, being unkind, that they would condemn it if another person did it?
Oh, fuck. You've got to be a monster.
I know.
There was that one time I struck the thing out of the sky.
Would he condemn somebody else for doing it? Is the hinge on this one.
Yeah.
Which he wouldn't.
No, he wouldn't. So, what was the question again? Because I need to make sure I answer this one correctly.
Have you ever witnessed this person doing something, lying, cheating, being unkind, that they would condemn if another person did it?
So, no, they wouldn't.
No, because they
No.
wouldn't condemn it.
Excellent. It just looks you up and down. And he puts out his hand, and there's a runestone in there. Excellent. And you all teleport out of the room.
Well done, team. Or should I say Jake?
Just Rhys is very trusting and thinks very highly of his friends.
Could ask the right questions for each friend.
Oh, jeez. All right. So that was green door.
So we're down to the last room now.
We got 3 more.
Are these the actual trials? Like,
I'd say so. It's
We're still very tribal.
showing how worthy
We got purple and yellow.
And blue.
I'm blue, yeah.
Can we just wait? How many health hit points do I have?
Actually,
Oh.
yeah, no, we have done blue, haven't we?
1.
Yeah, unless someone's healed you, 1.
Can someone heal me?
Sure, sorry, I forgot all about that.
Just encourage that sort of kill everything in your sight behavior.
yeah.
That's about
It will, but I'm in regrets thrall, so I'm fine.
Yes, but I can't.
Why not?
Rhys is the only one worthy of leading.
21.
It's a very sad state of affairs.
Yeah, I'm not a leader. Sorry, so have we done the blue door?
No, I didn't think so.
Don't think so, no.
Okay.
Rhys is the moral compass.
Blue door. I'm sure you worked it out already.
Well, yeah, let's
No?
do blue.
Okay, you open this door. There is an echoing roar of a great dragon in the distance. An ethereal man and his steed wait within. Okay. This door has got 2 glyphs on it.
Lifts like the ones that were traps early.
Oh, they don't look like those at all. No, they're just 2 different glyphs. Nothing happened when you opened the door, but they're just on there.
Acid whip it anyway, Chain Daddy.
It's not acid whip, it's acid.
The mosaic is --N -V -L, 3 dashes, and an E.
So --N.
Yep.
--V.
Nope, just 1 dash.
Oh, --N. --V.
-L,
L.
3 dashes, and E.
--N.
Benevolence.
Correct. It glows.
Fucking hell. Oh, there is.
You need to go on Wheel of Fortune, I think.
I just did that to shove it up because I can't spell well. So I'm just like, yeah.
Far out. If you could give me a piece of paper, I'd still take me 3 days.
Well, there was that one time the one shot.
What's happening here? Good night.
Sorry?
There was the
He
one
turns
time I
around to
couldn't
look
get
at
the
you. He's like, the commander tasked me to defeat 2 foul dragons rampaging across the realm. The bandits stole my arms and armor. Will you aid me in my quest, comrade?
Which bandits?
He
Yes.
doesn't have a response for that.
The ones with the armor and arms.
I shall aid you. Do you require a weapon yourself?
Yes, I need a weapon and some armor. But, I prefer something not that I'm not going to get killed in, if you know what I mean.
Who took the dragon scale armor? Do you have the armor that you had before the dragon scale armor?
Well, I would like to give it up. We do have that first room was like an armory.
No, but it was all old.
Stuff that couldn't be reused. He said
Mhm.
he
I
couldn't
forget the
use it.
word here is benevolence.
So we do have that armor. I think we also managed to pinch.
Oh,
Leave some of it.
yeah. Leave
I
it.
don't know if I'm wearing that. No, no,
Yeah, we're carrying around his plate armor, I think.
Would he like a glaive?
What level is the glaive?
I don't know. Did Lake have a magic glaive?
So yeah, I'm wearing Leaf's plate armor that magically resizes itself.
But your previous armor.
Yes, I've got dwarven chainmail, and I have a +1 battle axe, and I have a battle axe in inventory. So I'll hand him the battle axe and the dwarven chainmail.
Excellent. He holds them up and is like, this will do nicely. And he disappears in front of you, and you'll get teleported out of the room. And you have another runestone pop.
Okay, so you can get 2. Doesn't have to be 1 each.
Right, so we've got purple and yellow left.
Maroon and gold.
Interesting. You guys, some of you would have noticed. Some of you from El Turul.
Regret was in El Turul.
Yeah.
El Turul briefly.
You would have recognized the countryside. It was just outside El Turul.
Okay.
Cool. Where to?
Purple or yellow? Preference? I don't think the colour really has any
No,
relevance to the chat.
I'm just going to say purple.
Purple.
Purple door. Store opens. It reveals a huddled group of Hell Riders and several fiendish corpses in front of a smashed tombs. The Hell Riders crawl towards the open door hoarsely, whispering, "Help us!"
How can we help you?
So the floor is littered with bodies of devils, creating difficult terrain. The broken mosaic next to you is --N, 3 dashes, S dash.
Put a stopwatch on him. I want to see how long it takes him to get this one.
There's 4 Hell Rider Knights. Everyone else is dead around them. Yeah.
Kindness?
We are so hungry.
Would it be kindness?
Kindness.
Oh, we have food.
Well, probably yes. It glows when you put those words in. Yep.
We have food and water.
Please, water. We're
I
dying.
start handing out food and water to them.
We have plenty in the bag of holding.
Do they visibly get any better? Do we disappear?
That they do not, but you disappear back to the main room with another runestone.
Oh, that was an easy one. Jeez.
That was easy.
Right, yellow.
So we didn't even have to do a letter quiz there.
We did.
Yeah,
I did.
Kindness.
He got it just as quick.
Yeah, you did that. You missed it.
Yeah, I reckon.
I need to start doing like Sudoku. Oh no,
Crosswords.
crosswords.
Jesus, I didn't even hear that. Boom.
Okay. Open the door to this room. Holds a Wiganel? Wiganel. I don't know how to say that. Wagonel. One of those things.
Is that a celestial?
Yes.
Can you spell it or use it in a sentence?
No. W-E-I-G-I-N-I-E-L.
Stood there.
Wagonel. This angel is bound in black iron chains that bite into their ankles, wrists, and the base of their wings. In agony, they lash out with bursts of radiant energy.
Damaging energy if we're in that aura.
Yep. Got to get some dice. Okay.
They tell us rebuke's the wrong response.
Probably.
6,
Well,
4.
once we figure out the word
Windows.
puzzle, we know our course of action.
Okay, you all take 8 radiant damage.
Are we still in the doorway?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's our puzzle?
I'm trying to find it. There we are. The broken mosaic is C, 3 dashes, A, S, 3 dashes, N.
Compassion.
What room are you in? Yellow. Yes, it is compassion. You
I
got one.
helped! I fucking helped!
Well done. That was quicker than any of the ones I did.
How can we help you?
It just moans in agony.
So what can we see about?
I
Sorry?
will.
You have to roll for initiative. That'd be a lot easier.
Can I choose not
It says be run. No.
Because we're going to be taking damage
Yep.
until we can resolve it.
Once we find out what we're doing, I'm casting a healing spell.
Can you not put it out of its misery? Would that not be compassion?
I cast main hand and whack Ajax
I'm
around.
just waiting for mine to load up because it decided to take me out of it.
It's a good suggestion.
They're angels.
It's an
Remember the kid, the angel fan you were trying to protect here?
It's an Ajax suggestion.
I'm going to go over there and have a look at the angels.
Hang on, we're in initiative. Roll for initiative.
11 for.
Yeah, we'll do it in a second, but I missed the description of the room because
There was basically no other description. It's a plain, blank, square room. There's nothing else about it. It's just got the angel in there with chains on him. Chains that bind him to his ankles, wrists, and wings.
24 for Rodger, please, with all modifiers.
24 to Rodger, yep.
Plus more for anyone within 10 feet, except for Varis, who went really close to it.
So just gonna get my initiative just starting to load itself.
I rolled a nat 20. I don't need your +3.
He's got
so with the
DP
+3, I got an 8.
5?
With the +3.
8 for Rhys. What
Plus
did
4.
Ajax get?
+4?
Yeah.
So it'll be 9.
It's +3 for saves.
10? Okay.
I got 25.
So my BPM doesn't kick back.
Alright, Varis is up first.
Alright. I go over towards the angels.
Just one angel.
Towards the angel, just one angel, and I'll inspect the bindings. How are they done?
So they're connected at the ankles, wrists, and base of their wings. They're just iron shackles from what you can see.
Are they locked in some way, or are they just some magical, never-ending thing?
Doesn't look like they're locked, and it looks like they're just never ending. Being welded together.
Sure.
Yep.
I'm going to use this to go after Varis.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and undo the shackles.
Nothing happens. This doesn't not seem to be a physical way to actually remove them.
Kill him. Kill him. He's suffering.
You're evilly in character.
Is that Varis? Steve?
Can we lift them off her? Or him or whatever, I didn't catch.
Nope.
I've done my movement, my action, so.
Okay. Great.
I'll communicate telepathically with this thing.
Yep.
I can free you, but you'll be returned to your home plane.
Through his screams, you hear, I came here willingly to protect the commander's tomb.
We're here to release the commander to service. Of what's the god's name? Ultima? No. What's Daria's god?
Ilmater.
Yeah, we're here to release the commander into Ilmater's service. By releasing you, we will achieve this.
That you will.
Do you accept?
Yes.
Okay. Do not resist, and then I'll cast banishment.
Excellent. Okay, he disappears, and you all disappear back to the main tomb. And you find a gemstone in your pocket.
Gemstone
Okay.
or a runestone?
Runestone, sorry.
What was the appropriate way to do that that's not involving someone being able to...
Strength. Ajax would have enjoyed that. You got to break him. But that was one of the options. There was that option as well, and there was a couple of the spells that would have freed him, but yeah.
Well, I'm glad you picked that back because I was just going to be like, I will heal you. Yeah, cool. So with these rune stones, do they have lettering on them or anything like that?
No. You got one door left?
I thought that was all.
No, that was it.
Oh, okay. I thought there was one
Purple,
more.
blue, green, yellow, red, and white.
Okay, you don't go back to the main tomb. 1 second.
Okay, we should be ready for an ambush.
I honestly didn't think you'd get this far tonight.
Regret's going to be ready for an ambush.
Okay.
Because there is the other mystery party.
You hear the sound of, before you are teleported away, you hear the sound of grinding stone in the distance.
Getting a bit excited there?
Just a concern. That's all.
There's a dwarf in armor rubbing up against bricks.
That's a very different sound.
Did he actually heal Ajax just as we're heading into it?
Yeah, we probably should.
I did heal Ajax.
Yeah.
I gave him 21 hit points. I can give him some more.
Damage, and now I'm at 14.
Alright.
Okay. You are teleported back to the main tomb now. But there is another door in there now that's been magically appeared. You are in front of it. And there is a group of another 4 humans in front of you. And the door seems to be opening, and they're just waiting for it.
Take another 28 healing.
Well, hello there.
Ew.
They all turn around to look at you. It's like you do see from what they look like, a warlord, assassin, evoker, and a war priest.
Bring you here.
The war priest comes forward. It's like, priestess of Zariel. We are here to free the commander. Why are you here?
Zariel. Before or after?
Before. For their corruption.
Very good. Then I guess we will be working together.
Interesting. Did not know Ilmater sent anyone else.
Did you pass your trials? Obviously.
Yes. Most of them. Well, enough to get us through. I am Thalmak, dwarven priestess of Damatholin. Damatholin? Is that ring a bell for you? No? Damatholin?
Not a letter or something.
No?
No, because my god is Baron or Tucson. So.
Okay. Yeah. And she points to the others. This is Valric, male halfling evoker. The other one is a Tishgwin, male dwarf warlord. And we've got Miss Mixie, a non-binary pixie assassin.
Each of their names are.
Alima, war priest of Zariel, I am.
As each of the names are given to us by sort of balance out yourself.
I'll communicate telepathically with Dara.
Yep.
Say, are these people legit?
You hear back, I did not know anyone else was coming here today except for us. And I have not heard of any one else working for Ilmater. Thought I was the only disciple.
I will relay this to the rest of the group telepathically. We don't trust these people.
Does closer inspection reveal anything of these people?
What sort of inspection?
I don't know.
Perhaps an
Have a look
insight.
at them, see if you can sense any magic around them, anything like that.
Just an insight check? Is that what you're doing? Or?
Possibly. I'm expecting me to be sentient here as he does.
Do you mean to use divine sense? Was that where you were leading?
Could be. I just wanted to have a closer look at them.
Does-
It's divine sense, celestial fiend.
Wait, before you pass that, can you just do it, or is there any like sort of ritual you have to do, or is there anything you have to say?
It just said you can use.
Yeah, I was trying to do it a bit surreptitiously,
I have to,
other than with a
you know,
big hand waving sort of
I have to
thing.
do a bit of an adal.
It's not a spell, so it
It's
doesn't
the
have.
underhand roguish fashion.
Because I wanted to make sure he can do it without.
It's a sense. It's not somatic or.
Okay, cool.
verbal.
I just wanted to make sure in case it triggers them. So if you can do it without being visibly showing that you're doing it.
Yeah, I think so. It's just a sense.
Okay, shall we take a 5-minute break? Everyone's getting out for a walk.
Yeah.
Good. I need to create something before, because I didn't think you'd get this far, so.
It's the one time we actually go far. I'm actually. Yeah, I'm happy with these puzzles.
These guys are so chill.
There they are. When they're fed.
Were they always this nature?
Yeah. But except for with Gobby, Python was very skittish and scared when we got him, but he's definitely coming out of his shell.
So when that dwarven god was mentioned to me, I, as Jake, do not know it.
Mm-hmm.
But can I do like a sort of a religion check to see if Rhys would know?
A religion check for that place. Sorry,
Because like you mentioned there was a dwarven person they had a god. Because
Ilmater.
Well,
Oh, they came. No, that was from where they came from. And the dwarven priest of Dumathoin. Dumathoin. Dumathon. I'm assuming it was a place. But Dumathoin, it could be a god as well, actually. Priest of Dumathoin. Yeah, you can do a history check. I'm actually not too sure. You're going to have to Google it. Gonna know all my information on that.
well, that's 13 for history. But if we do a history, I'm going to do a religion one just as well.
Yep.
So my religion would be 21. So I would definitely know if it's a god or not. If it's a place, maybe not so much.
Queensland has been 3 HIAs in the first 4 minutes.
HIA?
Uh,
Have we started a fight yet?
No.
head injuries.
Oh,
Head
really?
injury assessment. 2 Queenslanders, 2 their HIAs were so bad they can't come back on for the entire game.
Which team?
Queensland. So New South Wales has got one, but it was only a light knock.
Well, you know, and it's tragic as it is because Queenslanders don't have much in the brains anyway.
Get ready for a fight. So, you're a priest of Zariel before the change. Before his before he turned to darkness.
I apologize if there's many Queenslanders here. Like I said, I reserve.
yes.
He's a bit of a low-life piece of shit, isn't he?
Is now, unfortunately. I do hope he comes around, but
No bristling, no.
no, nothing.
Did my magical surgery?
How can you worship him in one state but not the other?
I suppose it's sort of like on missionary, where people are like, oh, we don't go with the actions of what our fucking leader did because he's a crazy motherfucker poison people, but we still believe in the teachings.
High Hall, that's the one. We'll just wait for Rodger.
But surely, if you worship Zariel before he was corrupted, you worship him in all his weakness.
Wait for Rodger to get back because he's casted a spell.
Okay. He's casted this
A spell.
haste. Basically, I'm trying to goad them into a fight if they aren't really who they say.
Mm.
Were you looking up the place, or did I have?
Oh, that's right. No, what was it?
Dimmoth Lane.
Dumathoin. No.
Do you have recycle, Sean?
Yes. Next to the oven down the bottom.
To the left.
Yep. Was the patron of shield dwarves and the dwarven deity of mining and underground exploration, is known as the Keeper.
So, because my religion check was 21, I would know that.
Supervised all mining activities to ensure that the proper respect was paid to the mountain. Cool.
That's a nice
You're a very
Okay.
nice mountain. Give us your gold.
You detect 2 fiends and 2 devils right in front of you.
And it didn't bristle when I called Zariel a piece of shit.
They're good actors.
Lucas is quite strong.
He is.
He's a big boy.
He can push away from Nina, and Nina can't do anything.
No. How heavy is he?
There's not much.
6.5.
Yeah, because I would say Dexter, our cat, looks fluffier than him, but he was more powerful when I had him in a little
Yeah.
snug hole. He was like, yeah, no.
Yep.
See, Georgie weighs more than him, and I think Georgie is smaller. But he has
Are you
but when he goes,
communicating
no, I don't want to cuddle,
communication?
he just like,
Yeah.
like, oh, fuck.
Are you, with your telepathy, are you
I've got a shit. I'm
you're not roaming,
No.
yeah.
Just making sure our 2 online people back. They took a break.
Man, such a good boy.
No.
Bridge, Steve, you there?
Oh, you are strong.
Okay, maybe they're not back. Okay, we'll wait a bit.
You are a strong boy. You're very patient.
So I say to one of the
Oh,
dwarves,
this patient. Are you comfy there, Python, where you're not meant to be?
have
Yeah, he's just suck up. Look at him. He's like, yep.
like doing the whole, oh, look at my jelly beans.
I'm back right.
Excellent. Just waiting on Varis.
Varis has passed out.
Probably.
So I will
Shouldn't have
start.
taken a break.
So I'll start speaking to the dwarf that with the patron.
Yep.
And I start speaking in Dwarven to them, just basically asking how they are and how long they've travelled and what family are they from.
He doesn't respond.
I then speak to the other dwarf and ask the same thing.
In Dwarven, it
Yeah,
doesn't
in
respond either.
But they talk.
They start looking at each other a bit worried.
Were they talking?
I say to you in Dwarven, these dwarves don't speak Dwarven.
Of course. Which is, of course, yes.
Did they talk to us in common when we approached?
Yes.
Did our infernal friend here get any like infernal kind of twang dialects from them?
No, it's looked like pretty good common dialect they were speaking.
So the door, this seventh door hasn't opened yet, has it?
It is opening, yes. It is open by now, I'd say.
Rodger still hasn't told us that they're fiends.
But
Just
you're,
holding that information to yourself.
well,
Yeah, these guys are bad. I don't feel like telling anyone yet.
well, you're talking to them in Dwarven, and we would all be noticing that, and we're all getting a sense that something's not right. So, are we like in a bit of a U shape, like Dara, the mercenaries, like? Are we all
Yeah.
in a U around them? And there's only 4 of them?
I will also say
Yep.
to Ajax in Orcish, I'd get ready for a fight if I were you.
Just hold up. Because I've got the sense of the surprise, and I know that they are devils. So that, well, it's celestial, fiend, or undead. So do they come under fiends?
Yes.
Okay. So
I did have a nice spot.
So
Yeah.
I'd probably, what I'd do in my head I'm gonna drop like a radiant spell on them of some sort.
Okay.
I'm just gonna blast them.
And
By surprise.
Just before they do that,
Basically got a surprise round if you're going to do that. So
so as you were about to drop that, I just want to say one thing in my very broken infernal. Don't speak very much Dwarven, do you? And then
well, I'm also dropping Hunger of Hada on them.
so I can see these guys preparing for the spell, and I'm just like, don't speak much Dwarven, do you? And then bang.
Are they? How clustered are they looking?
And I will tell Ajax telepathically, hang back for a moment.
right, roll for initiative.
Oh, so we don't get the surprise?
Well, you get one, but I just had to put it in before I can do
Yeah,
anything.
fine.
And I probably don't even need to. You're probably going to kill them all before I can do anything.
This is us though. Oh, okay, 16.
16 for Rhys.
That's plus
19 in total.
12 for Rodger.
4 for
What are
Rodger.
we rolling for? What the fuck?
Initiative.
Initiative.
This is go out for 5 minutes.
We get +4 on our initiative from you.
24.
because of the +4.
Ah, got it.
So Varis, when you stepped out, I started
25
speaking
Varis.
Dwarven to the dwarves, and they didn't respond to me. Rodger did it.
With your suggestion, I did divine sense and realised that there was 3 devils standing before us. But
3 or
what the-
4?
3, we don't know what the 4th wasn't giving fiendish vibes. Is that correct?
Yes.
And which one was the 4th not giving vibes?
They did the divine sense.
The War Priest.
And then basically,
Who's probably a priest of Zariel now.
and as spells are going to be dropped, I just spoke to them infernal, basically calling them out.
Right. 24 for regret.
Excellent. That's all in there. Yeah, surprise round if you want to start with Varis. Or
Oh shit!
whoever.
I've got 5th level spells. Fuck yeah!
Hanging back.
Hanging back, I think you got told.
Well,
Telepathically.
yeah, so who's first?
Surprise round. You don't have to go in
Okay.
order for it.
Well, they get Hunger of Hadar.
Yep.
So,
Tell me when I need to shoot something.
I think it's coming up.
so basically, when they start their turn, they'll take 2d6 damage, and when they end their turn, they'll take another 2d6, but they get a save on that one.
Okay.
I'm going to use my surprise round thingy, and I'm going to throw another heal spell on Ajax.
We're back in a second.
I've got up to level 5 spells now. I can do cast Moonbeam from level 2 onwards. What would you guys recommend?
So Ajax, put another 16 to your health.
Amazing, thank you.
Moonbeam's a 5-foot radius, is it? Or a 10-foot radius?
Yeah, 5 foot.
5-foot
5
radius?
foot, so you get 5 squares. We've done it in the
Oh,
past.
5-foot radius, or
Yeah, 5 foot.
okay, so they'll get 4 squares.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, if you can get all 4 of them, great. If not, get
The War Priest.
no, not the War Priest, because they're immortal. They're immortal, I would say.
Mm.
But you want to get the 3 devils because they'll
take
suffer
radiance.
worse for it.
Yeah. So it's 2d10 for a level 2, and then it'll go up by another d10 for each one. Do you think I should cast a higher or lower?
I think 5d10 per round is this. Awesome.
No. 2, 3, 4, or 5.
No, but if you cast it at level 5,
Yeah.
they'll take 6d10. Because it's d10 per level above second, isn't it?
No. Second being 1. Second being 2. Yeah. Bigger or smaller?
Bigger.
Okay.
Let's burn them.
Go big or go home.
All right. I'll do a 4th level.
Okay.
Can you get all of them in these 10-foot radius?
Oh yeah, they're all standing
These
next to each
5-foot
other.
radius? Okay, yep.
Yep.
Let's see how I roll for 4d10.
Okay, yeah, well, I've got to wait till their turn for them to take damage.
Come on.
So would you mount it against the wall like this? Like that?
And they're going to be in blackness after this.
That way, I
4d10
think,
only
yeah.
gave me a 19.
I'll go the other way.
That's not,
Up
that's
check.
not far away. Now, 19 radiant, so I don't know if devils take more from radiant.
So total 19 radiant damage.
Yeah. And
Oh, they do get a save on that, don't they?
yes, let me just double check. When a creature enters the spell's area for the first time or on a turn and starts its turn there, it's engulfed in ghostly flames that cause searing pain. It must make a con save.
Oh, it'll be on the start of their turns. They'll take
On the start of their turn.
Yeah, 16 con.
Okay. They're not going to see a chance. That's 2 things happening at the start of their turn.
Oh, so far.
Yeah.
This is still us. It could go terribly wrong.
Okay, who's next?
And I want to move so that I'm closer. Oh,
No,
it's a
because
concentration.
no, because of the Hunger of Hadar, you don't want to get caught in that.
How-
Stay there. 20-foot radius.
Do you have the map for us?
No, there's no map.
Um,
But
20-foot radius?
yeah, but
Are we sitting on that 20-foot now?
Yeah.
we'll be outside the 20-foot. I'll place it so we're outside, but yeah, don't go closer.
So I've cast a healing spell on Ajax as my go, but I'll also sort of make sure I'll move backwards, but then I'll put Dara behind me.
Okay.
Does Ajax want to throw some javelins?
Hold initiative, because I was told to stay back.
Yeah, that you just can't rush in because you're going to get caught in lots of nasty spells.
You can still attack.
I asked Sean, he said I was being told to stay back.
You can still throw things.
We
Just
have to be specific. You can talk now.
Ranged.
Is that the
While
Very
she's
version of
struggling with
rage.
the challenge here, I'm going to take a shot at the War Priest.
Okay.
That roll?
Hits.
Okay. So
Ajax hits as well. Which one are you aiming at?
I've been told that I'm just going to chuck them in their direction.
You're not devoid of.
Using my last bit of self, awareness to be very contrary because I'm very annoyed at being under this.
Okay.
That is an Ajax thing to do.
I did 37 damage to the War Priest.
The War Priest is down and dead, bleeding out.
I think this is our quickest game yet. Unless it's some other bullshit.
Okay, so now we're into initiatives.
Yes. So we're starting with Varis.
Shoot away, Varis.
Whichever one looks the least healthy, I'll take a shot at.
Well, they haven't taken any damage yet because they haven't turned.
Oh, that's it.
Their turns haven't started.
then-
So.
Randomly select one. I couldn't tell you know how many times I roll the dice. There probably had 7. The 12 is the shot.
So which one we're hitting? You got the Warlord, the Assassin, and the Evoker left.
Killed the Warlord, I thought.
You killed the War Priest.
Oh well, the Warlord then. Working
Warlord?
We killed the War Priest already. Who hit him?
Varis 37.
Jesus.
So then it wasn't very tough.
So
Jesus.
Devils are
12
gonna be
hit.
tough.
12 does not hit, but your 15 does.
Yeah, but the 15 was just me accidentally hitting the dice.
Oh, okay.
Would we be
Then
able
I
to
will hide in accordance with the rules of the game.
No, I don't think it's a rule. I don't think you have to hide.
It's tradition.
And you're hiding. Okay, regret.
Regret. I'm going to Eldritch Blast. Oh, the Warlord seems to be getting
Warlord?
the attention. 18
18 hits.
for 7 points.
Yep.
Does a 12 hit?
12 does not hit.
Okay, and the third one, 30 will hit.
Yep.
For 12 points of damage.
Okay, he's not looking too healthy.
Because I got to add a new Eldritch invocation, and I've now get to add +5 to my damage on Eldritch Blast. Potentially do 45 of it.
And here's me just like, I could put a band-aid on better.
Rhys.
Gonna cast Spiritual Weapon. And I might as well just go in on the guy we've all been beating up.
You can't go in.
No, like in the Spiritual Weapon.
You probably not going to be able to see.
Now fix the cloud.
Oh, it's darkness. Yeah.
Oh, it's
we probably
darkness.
can't see.
We could see the Warlock, the Warcaster though.
But I'm just going to cast the Spiritual Weapon, and I'm going to bring it down where I saw Regret Fire is Eldritch Blast that. So I'm assuming I'll have a disadvantage on that one.
Yep.
Did they disappear?
They're in darkness.
They're in darkness because of 100 Hader.
No, that's 27 to hit, but I'm at disadvantage. So 14.
Hits.
So they're surrounded in darkness and getting a hit.
11. That's the highest possible damage I can do as well.
Really? That's sad.
Okay. Roll for damage for the first one.
This is the 2d6.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't have any dice.
You can use roll 20 or D&D Beyond.
I will say that that's something to do with something on the 2 spiritual weapons. So I cast them basic.
How do you roll on this thing?
Which one?
So do you have that sort of unique dicing?
Oh, there it goes. 7 points.
7 damage
7 damage. That'll be to all 3. Oh, on
their turns.
Yep. Then at the end of this turn, he'll get another 2d6, but he gets a save on that one.
Okay. So, and the Moonbeam?
They need to do a con save
save?
and beat 16. Is it match or beat? It's match, isn't it?
Failed?
All of them?
Oh, the first
One at
one.
a time.
The first one.
So you're just doing it as a group roll?
No, turn by on their individual turns.
Oh, okay. And it's 19 radiant damage.
Okay.
Are they vulnerable to radiant? Take extra, or
Do they?
I don't know.
Yes, you never know if you don't ask.
So, con save. In combat.
Oh, end of combat, is it?
Are they dead?
Well, once the darkness clears, you see 4 dead bodies.
We are OP.
Oh,
So you see a dead imp on the ground, a spine devil, a bearded devil, and a human or priest. All on the ground. Dead.
I'm going to go up and pick over the bodies. Any,
If only they learned
Yeah.
Dwarven.
not for loot, but see if there's anything.
It,
Gives away their purpose.
if we could have seen through the cloud of darkness when we killed the war priest, would the others have turned into their normal form and not human form?
Maybe. You don't know now.
So anything interesting in them?
Yes. When you're pulling them apart, you find a bag of holding
Ooh.
and a potion of supreme healing.
I will take the potion. Who else wants a bag of holding?
Don't mind. Do you want an Ajax
That's what we might divvy up.
or Varis?
We might divvy up the supplies so we can split them
I'm
up.
fine. I'll take it.
You're on
Nobody
mute
else-
bridge.
If nobody else wants it, I'll have it, but Ajax can have it.
I couldn't hear it. So.
You're dead.
No.
That we found a bag of holding. Do you want it?
I'll take it.
Right. Well,
Don't fight. Don't fight.
No one wants it.
I said I'd take it if Jeff Ajax didn't. want
Okay,
it.
you take it.
Sure, but far away from the camera. So
Camera? Which camera?
audio.
Oh, okay.
The talkie camera.
so we're close to wrapping up.
Yes and no. We're already in an area I have not prepared, so I didn't think you would.
My dad turned up to our place early. That's all.
Oh, okay. If you guys want to call it a night there, absolutely.
Is it a convenient place?
Oh, absolutely. I haven't prepped anymore.
Lucky you didn't spend hours making that battle map, given it was over within one round.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. No, this is on to part 2 after this. That was meant to take 2.5 hours.
Did
Of course,
we get into
it varies, so.
Did we get into a new chapter?
Starting a new chapter now, so. Oh, no, new episode. Sorry, no.
Oh,
Sorry,
okay.
not all
New
of it.
part. Yeah.
Are we? So does that mean we're still 4 chapters or 4 sessions?
Yeah.
And it was a superior healing potion.
Yeah, Supreme.
Supreme.
So you're on.
So it's got a lot. Pepperoni.
This one's number 17. And you've got up to 20. So another 3 after this one. You're halfway through this one.
Even without the drop on them, that wouldn't have been a real big battle.
Well,
No.
one was an imp and one was a warcaster with no HP, so a surprise attack.
You guys deducted it pretty well, so.
Could you pop those in the chat? Because for some reason it's not letting me add it to my inventory. The supreme healing potion.
Yep.
Well, with the crossword solver extraordinaire over here,
Jeez.
I don't have many talents, and I didn't think that was one of them.
No, you got all our vampire ones as well.
Stop
Like,
recording.